Ah, there we are. We're live. I guess I can get this out of my way. Maybe we can get the game going. We'll be getting going right as soon as we confirm stream is live and everything. Then we'll be up. Oh, wait, that may be it right there. Hmm. It looks like it might have shut it, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna have to go over here and make sure. Is it is it streaming the screen? I don't know if it's streaming the screen or not. I don't think it is streaming the screen. No. Okay, give me a second to get this. Oh, there we go. I won't know if I'm streaming till I can see it on my phone, I guess. So we'll see. Ah, there we go. And boom. So, oh, well, no, I just cut it off. Keep. All right. Let's go into the game and see if we're. We'll be starting soon, as soon as I can assure that it's working. Oh, okay. All right, let's give it a try and let's see what's going. I named this "Where I Hope the Trader Works," and I've already peeped in and ran through because I checked on Reddit because I was like, I checked this trader, and then so I ran and checked, and the trader worked. So now I'm gonna go about the slow, long, arduous task of building my stuff up. But now I'm coming in more informed and knowing what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be the interesting part. Now here's the weird, cool thing. I guess I don't know. It's weird. It's definitely weird and it's cool at the same time. But seeing as I can't go anywhere, I'll probably be able to catch up to where I was. So I need a number of things before I can. All right. Damn, damn, damn. Well, first thing we're going to start with is our craft bot, and then we'll start with some resource collectors. So, what do I need again? I got to go do a lot of killing. But before I do all that, this is something everyone should do when you first start. These pods right here are perfect for the beginning. Now, what you don't want to do is you don't want to build in this one. This is the one you don't want to build in. This, as a matter of fact, I'll get all my stuff out of here. I wasn't thinking. I just needed to quickly put stuff down for a second. So let me go ahead and get all this before it's too late. Hopefully I can. I don't know if one will spawn before I get back. But the thing you should definitely do is use this one right here as your first little place to hold all your stuff and a spawn place. Now I would tell anyone who's first starting off with this, don't be so quick to go out and build your own base. You're gonna need this factory for so long. There's so many things that you need there. Plus, you save yourself an immense amount of time instead of going back and forth. Yep, was thirsty. Going back and forth just to get little things like craft one or two things. Now, I'm gonna show you this little trick I do here. And I noticed there's this thing with the hay bots that if you kill a lot of the same hay bots in the same area, they won't necessarily drop any more components. It seems that the only new hay bots are the ones that'll definitely drop some stuff for you, like components, and that's what you definitely need. Now, like I did in my last world, first thing I did was put all these seeds on here. Now, I on my last world, I'm really upset that that trader doesn't work. If we have enough time, well, it depends. I mean, I'm gonna stream this as long as I possibly can until I can't, basically. The problem I've been having is I've been trying to disable my keyboard shortcuts, like definitely, disable them because I have the problem that when I'm walking or running for a long time and jumping, that the keyboard thinks that I'm trying to do something. It does something behind screen and then it disables it. I can't do anything and I have to just completely power out the computer or something just to get recontrol. So I think I went into it the ease of access thing and tried to disable anything that would take away control of the keyboard while playing. I've been having that problem with my game a lot, which is why, if you've been following my channel, I haven't been streaming for a while because I'll play for an hour or two, and then the keyboard will completely freeze up. Or randomly, the screen will minimize while I'm in the middle of gameplay, which can get you killed in Star Citizen and or this game. The screen just minimizes, and the game's still going. You know, it's the worst. I'm emptying my inventory right now because I have to get so much stuff right now. There's just so much I need right now to get started. And that usually is the bad thing when you when you have to restart, is you know exactly what it is you need. And now that's the problem. When you first start out, you're just running around having fun. The thing I don't want to do is lose any of these, so I'm just gonna, and that's a bit tedious right now. I just want to empty all my important things out of my inventory, the things that I definitely want to make sure to keep, even though I do have a spawn right here. Now that works as a perfect weight, which more than likely, a number of people have seen this already, know that. Okay, now this is the trick I wanted to show people here. For this one, it doesn't necessarily matter as much. They haven't really spawned in this one really at all, to tell you the truth. I know you're thinking, how will you get in there now? And if you try to hit it, it'll yeet you back, Well, hold on. Now, in my other world, I built up a big thing of boxes, not boxes, but these wood things, refined ones here, from that wall all the way to here, at least 3 thick, and then put a little stoop on it so I can run up and just hammer this guy anytime that he spawns. And the reason I lock that door is just in case. I've been chasing it once in my other world, but you can always come around here and just jump right into the window, and then now you're in. And it's safe if, say, you're in here doing something, so you need, because you can't pause it, so you need to go do something. They can't run in here on you. Now, I would say put a steel block, because if you hammer that door enough, you'll get the glitch through those blocks. You have to do like 3 blocks wide just to make sure it doesn't do that. But I don't have the resources right now. I need to get a lot of, there's some bots around here. We need components, and we need a lot of scrap metal. That walk. More than likely stay around a lot. Another thing you need is a lot. You need a gigaton of oil. Oh, glass. That's cool. Now I am happy that I got this seed again. It is a little different. This is not the exact seed that I had. There are a lot more. What happened? Okay. Oh, I know it's pretty dark. Let's see if I can turn the gamma up. Oh, hold on. The hay bots are annoying, and they can kill you pretty easy, but a one-on-one is no problem. Ah, there he is. I knew I heard it. Funny enough, they fake like they're scared of you until you run. You jump the right angle, and they can't swipe you. You need all of this. This is going to be a very arduous task. I may be streaming this for like 4 or 5 hours easily just to get to a nice stable area. And I'm kind of electing not to build me a vehicle just yet. I kind of know what I want to do. I wish that they let you bring any of your blueprints from creative in, because then I could just put a blueprint over my I have these a front left, front right, and a rear section that's set up with perfect suspension for driving over any terrain without letting you flip over. It's all no mods, all vanilla. Oh, this will be the first time I saw some beeswax on like such a low level. This is going to be perfect for farming because it will respawn. And it is right here. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect. And there's another one right there. And lots of metal. Now, I've seen a lot of other channels. I'm not sure if it does respawn. If these things respawn after you kill them, they might not. Oh, I'm really upset the mother world is gone. I got the draw distance pretty all right, so you see there's a big hill back there. And oh, I have water on both sides? I have not seen this seed yet. This is a seed I haven't seen yet at all. Oh, I'm glad the trader's working on this seed. Oh man, I'm gonna be playing this seed forever. Look at this. We got a big lake behind us, and there's a big lake in front of us. I haven't seen this seed at all. I have not seen it. Maybe somebody else can comment. I don't know. I can't see comments right now. I'm stuck gaming core, you know. But I haven't seen this seed at all. This is the seed I have not seen. Now, this is the perfect area to build all types of things. I tried to make it a farm and for cows, lining up a whole bunch of corn right here, and the whole thing's blocked off. But they have to do an update because the cows will glitch straight through. Wait, let's see if we have enough to make the craft bot right now. I had a sensor door blocked off both. With all those things you find at the small little scrap towns, I just started building up walls with all those big things. I'd use it for temporary, things on my vehicle. I, no, I don't have enough scrap metal, but I know I have enough components in circuit boards, so we're gonna have to go. Yeah, we're gonna have to rate these things over here. And this is, I mean, I do believe that the loot crates respawn after a while, so this will be perfect for getting all the loot we need. I don't know if anyone who's playing this and has been playing it for the amount of years that a number of the tubers and myself have been playing for a while. This is an immense. This is like put it like this. This is such a big update. This could have been an entire game on its own. Okay, they may just be up top. Always make sure the area is clear. I like to run around first. Any scragglers just walking around I can get. I'll take 3 or 4 at a time. I have a slick way of handling. Oh, he caught me that time. Come on. I'll come back for that. Before I go engage these guys, let me make sure I'm prepared because I'm not necessarily prepared. Actually, you know what? It, well, we'll get to it. I have a slick way of farming because of the definite 9 plots will get you rated. Well, I have a slick way of actually getting past that because if you space, you can do more than 9 altogether. Now, in my other world, I had an actual already set farm across from me with a big giant hayfield and everything, and it was working out perfect because they were sparsed out. I'd have like 30 or 40 plots, but it's just a matter of running around hitting them all at the same time. Now, my plan was because I built a little peninsula thing, and it got destroyed because it was a good farm for the first raid, and yeah, they'll destroy the farm crops or not the next night, and that's what led me to getting killed. Is that well, not killed, but for them destroying it. It was a nice wall with 3 blades under at the bottom, with a walk point on top. So you know, you might have seen like scrap man had the same, like a little thing. I had buzz saws under the bottom of it, cutting them as they ran up. It didn't do it did a number of damage where I would have to hit them like maybe twice. It actually worked out really well until I harvested and then went to go searching around and they destroyed it. I was like, oh, I got nothing in there. They won't really, yeah, if you're not doing nothing and I wasn't turning on a buzz saws, they just destroyed the whole thing. And I decided to try to make a little farm out of it. But again, the cows glitch straight through the walks, glitch straight through the walls, if anything. I don't know what wall would keep them in once you get them in, you know. Now, if they do come out with a patch to fix the trader not working on certain seeds, that would be perfect because I already have. Oh, I built this thing, a hauler. I had three vehicles. This hauler that was insane with fold out wings that you could put stuff on top of, and then I can collect the guys in the shit and the thing, and if I need it, I can reconfigure the connector to close down and hold them in there so I can drive faster, more secure. The hauler was a six-wheeler with rear steering. It was pretty nice. A little janky on the handling, but with the suspension upgraded twice and the off-road suspension, it actually was very useful. All I gotta do is try to get up here and get all this stuff without getting yeeted off the top, because they will do that. I've seen it in other videos that has happened to me. They will yeet you right off the top of this thing. Oh, bloody hell. They had to be up there. Come on, let there be something back here. And definitely smash the haze. Sometimes there is a little box in them. This may be a disappointing stream, though. Because, like I said, oh, bloody, no. Look up, all precarious as we are, he's going to rush us? No. We're not going to even take the chance. We just started. Oh, we don't want to die, so we're going to find some place nice. Oh, yeah, that happened. Get dead too early, so what we're going to do is just going to run around and see if we can. Oh, there's another component. Oh! Oh, time to run. Run. We're just going to wait till our energy gets up a little bit more, engage a few more. Oh, man, this is just not a good time right now. Oh, time to run. Yeah, I'm thirsty too. Let's just hope this other guy didn't spawn in here. No, he didn't. Woohoo! That's just a little sneaky little thing to get him off your butt. That's why I said those pods are immensely valuable in the beginning. They'll save you. See, now we cut it down to just one. What do you got? See, you got your boys boosting you. Yeah. Look at that, no component. All that I went through. This helps it from despawning, believe it or not. And you'll need it. And you're like, oh, we'll never. No. I forgot what it is, but there's something that you can only make from scrap. Oh. Yeah. I know. I was a little bit thirsty. Now I don't know if there's a. There probably is. I haven't. In my last world, I didn't get a chance to make a cook bot, so I don't know. Oh, that was a good thing I've played a lot of other survival games. If you've played The Forest, this will, yeah. If you've played H1Z1, not it, yeah, the survival version. If you've played 7 Days to Die. Now, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. I'm still coming back for. See, this looks so weird, not being decorated with an immense amount of fucking stuff. Sorry, but it just like I had. I think I might have. No, I don't. I think I need 50 more scrap, and there should be more than enough. This is a perfect plot area, and I do know I need more. Oh. There he is. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Can I borrow a little component from you? Let's shake on it. Come on. You tried. Come on. I like how we just use a potato peeler for this. This is yeah. A little mini saber. Um, I don't think I need to go up there and risk it anymore. I mean, I don't know. I've taken out an immense amount of, not immense, but I've taken out a number of them, so it's not like that. I have to really worry too much. But I'm just gonna, get this stuff here. And that, I mean, the craft bot would allow us to actually speed up a lot of what we're doing right now. And hopefully this won't be, this will be exactly how much we need. I think the very first thing we should do though, because what helped me out a lot last time, I mean, I'll put together a farm for food for living. I'll mainly be looking for corn for the cows and whatever I can get from resourcing. But I think the main thing we should probably do to maximize this restart is to just go ahead and go for super amount of collecting resources and building boxes to hold all the resources and just building up. So we can go through just a big session, just like right now, the goal is to get a viable vehicle for at least drilling rock and 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 trees. So I guess a vehicle that can cut rock so and you need two of them damn things to drill the rock, and at least two for the saw. I mean, and so I guess a pincher, or not a pincher, but one that pushes forward. I know I have more components. Like maybe a piston on the piston. We'll put two on the piston in the front, like I did in my other one. I mean, I, I mean, I tried. Oh, I forgot about that. I tried spring loaded, and spring loaded's all right, but I have a feeling it. I don't know. It bounced me back, which is why I switched to pistons with just one upgrade on them for the drills, and it was dual drills. And then now, and up, sound like he's back already. Hmm, definitely. I know. I don't know. I would. I like the piston drills. I mean, they were perfect, and I can just actuate them back and forth because it was pretty low level to the ground, so I could actuate them back and forth. Whoa, and a fall. Hit him. I wish we can keep them little things off their face though. And I suggest wood blocks for that barrier up there in pot two because you don't want to waste the metal blocks. He'll eventually break them, you know. And the reason I did a 3 to 4 thick wall from here to there is that he'll mainly be stuck right here in the center part. So whenever you repair, you can just take from over whatever you have stacked there to just repair it and make them points, not a solid wall, but just like so he's you know that way it's harder for him to get through it. And then your hammer reaches longer than his claw. Bam, you know. And you can definitely get farm scrap material from him. He won't always give you components. That's a rare once in a blue. But now we got our craft bot. I don't know how long it took us. What, an hour? Hour and a half? I don't know. All right. And this is the perfect spot to put him. Okay. In my last one, I had a couple boxes set up with a little tube system that looped back around. Oh, it was so nice. And I'll have to redo it now. Let's see what do we need for the resource spot before we even start that, because we're gonna need the resource spot. I mean, not the resource, but the refinery. All right. Yeah. Well, we can get we more than likely. Hopefully, we have enough scrap metal. Only 40. We won't get much of that. So we'll start with yep. And that upgrade is definitely you want to upgrade it all the way to 5. Can we make anything useful just yet? No. I think the first thing we should probably do. Oh, oh, get out of there! I heard him around here somewhere. Yeah, we more than likely I'm gonna have to go hit a couple scrap towns. Need more of these guys, so we're definitely at a scrap town because you'll always find the little greenies in the scrap town. So what we're gonna do? Let's go get those wheels. I really, really, really don't like using those wheels, but you know. Yeah, and until we get that, I should seal that room. I don't want to seal the room. That's one thing I don't want to really do, is seal that room. I mean, I could always attack them from the back and jump in. That's how I did in the beginning. Let's see. Yeah, let's make sure we have enough room. We got material. Ah, yeah, we do. We have material. Let's see. Yep, I got those for a reason. Actually, these two. Look out for good. You know, oh yeah, I did that last time. Because it doesn't have to really be anything too spectacular. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot all about the stream. Yeah, that'll work for a seat. Oh, we're not that fast. Hmm. I only have two. All right. We have to clear out our inventory. We have too much stuff in here already. I'll take that out. Damn it. We need another two bearings that we don't have. Well, four really when you think about it. I don't know what vehicle I'd make. I mean, at the minimum three, But I'm not a fan of the swing wheel turning. It's easy to get stuck on geometry with those. This here. Just stuff that I'm not going to use at present. I have to get out of my inventory because it's going to slow me down. I need to go do some quick looting. We're going to run for a little scrap city, scrap town right now. And I may indeed, I need those actually. Thinking I may indeed probably run with my car on the left. There should be one up the hill. Well, no, I think I passed one on the way to the trader when I was confirming that he was actually in this world, well, working in this world. Yeah, this I won't use till. Those pipe pieces I'll definitely probably be using on the vehicle for returning and everything. This is so similar to my very beginning start, except that things are moving a lot faster. Definitely know what I want to do in this one. All right. Oplet. Okay, until I can get something built up here, I don't know if it happens to you, but they will randomly walk in here and probably start destroying your stuff. So you have to get a wall built up. It's almost as long as they don't see you, they won't attack you. You don't know that though. 100%. Is that just walk meat? Yeah, it is walk meat. I'd like to find a walk before they kill him, to tell you the truth. Alright, we're doing good. Now we have to go on a run. We need more rotors, more bearings, really. Well, let's... I'm pretty sure we need scrap metal to make bearings, and I don't think I have any more spare scrap metal. I have to get a little drink there. Let's see. Ah. Alright, we need 2 more. Let's go see. Oh, if I walk too far away, it'll stop. So let's. I'll definitely know where I can find them and some more pieces in those apartments up there. It's one of the main reasons we want to keep our inventory pretty low. Alright. Don't know. No, I think I used them all. Well, we'll check our hotel room when we get back. Still some scrap metal out there unpicked up. See some stuff blinking. Some stuff over there to the right as well. Here it is, closer. No, that looks like that may be walk meat, yeah. Yeah, they're up there. Boy. I don't like engaging them on the stairs. That's one thing for sure. We need to find a walk really bad. Because this is not going to do much for thirst. Yeah, see, it stopped right there. Or at least I didn't get to finish it. Yeah, there we go. No, there's a box right there. Oh, didn't notice this room here. I hear him. Paint fuel. Well, we'll definitely need the fuel. So I guess they're up top. Maybe I got most of them in that first wave. I mean, you know, I mean, I do know they have very good pathfinding, the farm bots. And I gotta say, see, this seems so amazing because so many games have released that were lackluster and buggy, and with just a few tweaks, and I know there'll probably be a couple more hot fixes. This has like been amazing. Yeah, I know you're up there. And I'm really here for bearings. Is there a way down off that if I get on these stairs? I have a feeling I'm gonna get yeeted off of this thing here. I just have a feeling. In my previous world, I've only died twice. One thing I don't really get though, they're farm bots. I'm guessing, you know what? Maybe they were bots that were supposed to be helping us farm, and they got a little crazy. You know, maybe this whole bots thing was just to keep our hay, in check, and you know, he kind of lost his mind. See, he has a pitchfork as an arm, so maybe the greens were just to herd the cows. Yeah, I hear one upstairs. I mean, this, I don't know if it's just because I just started and they want to give you a good loot in the beginning, but I'm getting a lot more loot in this seed. Now, I wish there was a way that you can select your seed. Unlike everybody else, I kind of wish there were a map. Now, I do know there are a bunch of YouTubers out there who are good at making flying machines. I would definitely say, you know, they got thrusters and timers and all that stuff on here. Make a flying machine and fly over the map so people can see what the maps look like, since you know how to make them. You know, not calling anybody out, you know, like con or anything. I'm just saying you're really good at making flying ships. I would like to see what the map looks like, but I cannot make a stable flying vehicle to save my life. Now, if this was space engineers, you know, yeah. Scrappers, I don't know. This has actually been very fruitful coming up here. I'm full already? Well, soil's actually not that important, to tell you the truth. You find a broken farm or that one part in the beginning, just take soil from there, really. All right. I know there's another guy. I may have enough to get my scrap metal without having to. I mean, it's Component City in this place. Oh, wait, hold on. We're just, well, hey, we can't have this walk meet in here, right? Oh, bloody. This is more important. We'll come back for the soil, as a matter of fact. Oh, wait, did I just, oh, okay, cool. Where is it? I guess I forgot where it was just that quick. Ah. Oh, there it is. What? I must have picked up the walk meat instead. No? Alright, well, let's get ready for another battle. I'd rather take a whole bunch of hits up close to him instead of trying to run from him and dying. Because I am definitely high enough to die up here. He's got to be over here. Is that a gold one? Nice. Watch your ass, because you know they'd like to do that. Maybe he's under me, or maybe he's in the other building. I don't know. Something good. Battery, soil, and potato seeds. More soil that I can't pick up. Hold on, let me see. Can I condense two things? What can I drop that I don't really need? I hear you, slick little bastard. Well, you know, I can only eat the orange. It's too bad you can't take a fruit that you have and choose to plant it instead of like eat it or something. Or you can like break it down. That would be nice if you can like choose to break down the food and not eat it. But then I guess you'd end up with a seed for something that you know you wouldn't have to go buy blueberries, would you? You just have to find one, then you're good. All right, let's take our leave. We've all sure overstayed our welcome. Now before they're gonna start complaining and want us to turn in the towels and all that. So let's go. Sound like someone's gonna be ready for us at checkout. We have to be in right there. Yeah, there's Nylan out there someplace. Take a look here and see. Mm. I increase the draw distance, I still can't see any further. Damn it! Alright, well, I'm still alive. It almost killed me. A good chunk of 40 from me, but I'm golden. Someone sounds a bit upset. Let's go. That's gonna serve for some good looting. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's get out of here. We didn't have to go as far as I thought we did. Just for the few things that we need. Because we more than likely can just make the bearings we need. We already got 2, we just need 2 more. And yeah. I mean, every component's gonna have to go to upgrading this thing till we get it up to the top tier. We can't wait around really at all. Let's see, we don't have enough for the refinery. I know we may have it now. But we have to refine some stuff for that. Start with the vehicle first and some boxes to collect a bunch of stuff. That way we can end up with like good 40, 50 components and just upgrade everything that we need instantly. I'm just thinking. I know there's more than likely a seat around someplace. You probably won't have to craft one, but you know, I did just run straight from the crash site. I didn't stick around there too much or raid the place that was by it at all. So it is daytime, so we may be maybe a safe time to work on our little vehicle here. Our initial first one. Let's see. Just a standard one everyone always uses. Yeah. I mean, I kind of wish we had the other ones. You know, the other. Let's get that up there. Oh. Alright. Let's do this. This is so weird. I mean, I don't know other people, but the lift has always got to be on that end, and the hammer's always got to be on that end. That's just me. I don't know. Hold on. It's always a little weird when you play so many crafting and building games that they all have their own way of working out how to do things. It's always a odd thing. All right. These. It's just a matter of course, you just need something wider, especially this small. Um, let's see. You know what? I'm missing a key component of your first vehicle. Because for the most part, you don't have any really strong materials in the beginning to really make anything heavy. You know, you can make it as wide as you want, it'll still flip if you're going too fast. Unless you have some proper weight on it. And that's why you need this. Am I forgetting? Oh, you know what? That's, yeah. Yeah, I probably was going to wonder why I was missing a wheel. Let's see. You know, while I'm here, because this is the thing you have to keep doing until you build up enough stuff that you can really do what you need. Let's see. Not using chemicals right now. These are not getting used right now either. Battery, not putting anything. Battery's just right now. Yeah. The beeswax. I'm just trying to do my own little OCD, just putting it all up here willy-nilly instead of oh wait, good thing to do. If they're always if they're under 20, just pick it up, collect it together, make sure it's a full 20. Save yourself some space. Where's that chemical? All right, we're gonna hold on to the tire. I'm not putting anything back just yet. Is any more going? No, I can use all this right now, except for these pipe pieces. But you know, I don't know. Vehicle's looking good. Yeah, I think we'll put a number of these pipe pieces down too, and that'll save us some space. We're gonna hold on to the corn because as soon as we find a walkout in the wild, we're gonna get ourselves a ton of milk. And milk is life in this game. You know, you think with the cook station that we'd be able to make some, I don't know, something with the milk, some cereal, I don't know, something. All right, let's get everything else equipped here. Let's get that in, get that back where it needs to go. Notice fertilizer can stay here too. We're not necessarily doing anything with fertilizer at this moment. Or these. I was gonna use those, but my other, I like the way these look. My last one, they kept disappearing. I mean, they were still functional. They just were invisible. That's a little annoying. It's getting dark. I think that's everything. We'll put some corn in our inventory, so we'll see a cow out there. Oh, and the beeswax. We're gonna have an immense amount of that soon. We should be good. I don't think I need equipment. We should be good. And our very weak building material. You know, and in my other world, I did plan on building an elevator, get on top of this, and see what's up there. You know, being a little wait for the gate. Because now this world right here is now my primary one, since the trader now works. You know, without the trader working, that kind of takes the little fun out of everything. Yeah, I didn't want to embed this, but nope. Oh, I still don't have I still don't have a driver's seat. I haven't come across any cotton out there. That's funny. All right. This is what happens when you do a quick start and try to regain all your stuff. Just getting all that out of my inventory because right about now I need to go hunting for some cotton. And hopefully we can find an engine? I don't know. I don't want to take a chance of losing any stuff if I die and then have to go back out to get it from my bag. I'd rather just, you know. But there's nothing like going out and looting and then not having enough money. I mean, you know, space for all the stuff that you looted. Okay, it'll do good. Pardon my OCD, but sometimes I can't help but have the stuff organized. It helps you find stuff better. I thought I just heard a horse. No? Is that just me? And I have nothing to put this into. I'm so used to that. I don't have enough to do that. Let's see. I mean, I could make a. No, I still can't make. I still need cotton. So there's probably the same guy in that red room. I don't know. My health's pretty good. All right. We're gonna try this way a little to the left, though. We're gonna hit the lake first. Oh, there's a loot box. But I hear a guy close by, so let's find him first. Glass. Yes, there's a beehive around right here. This part is very similar to my last one. I mean, like literally exactly the same. So, I mean, the seed's very new. There's rock right behind there. That's insane. Ah, there he is. This was not one of my better battles. Flowers are always worth it. All right. Some more. You know what? You can never have too much corn. That was a tough one. You are eating me quick. Well, I shouldn't have just flat out attacked them, but I don't know. I just wanted to get them out of the way in a hurry. I knew I'd get my health back. For the sacrifice of a little hunger, but no, I got carrots, I got tomatoes, tomatoes. I wonder if there's oil in this. Looks like there's a few things oil down here. Not too much though. We'll grab just a few things. We won't be down here too long. because you really can well, to tell you the truth, if you really want what field to go explore, you have to spend a good time just harvesting oil underwater. There's no way unless you build a piston engine, which I'm gonna have to try to do one day, and it's so necessary. Good in building piston engines, so I still don't know what the glow bugs are for though. I thought and believe it or not, I'll put them in a corner. You can hammer them to death; they don't die. So that's there. You can't hit them and turn them into something, and you can't put them in a box. I tried to cage them up and put a bunch of them together. They just disappeared once I went too far from the area. So I don't know what they are used for. Maybe they're just decorations. I mean, it would be nice if you could put water inside of a bowl or someplace or a container and then throw a bunch of them in there. I think you can feed them something. I don't know what. I forgot what it was. I think I saw someone do it. I don't know. Just get a little bit of oil. I think that's good enough. You need the glue for everything. This seems like a pretty good farming area too. I mean, geez. I mean, see, I don't know. The thing that okay, we're gonna try that. We're gonna see because it's always a good box at the bottom. But before we do that, let's make sure we get enough air. Just this all the way down. Yeah, my other one, I did so much. It's so crazy. I don't know. I know I have a lot of hours on it. I wasn't looking on the screen, but that just upset me to do all that. And then I go there with the cage person and two big things of carrots. I'm like, I'm just gonna at least see what the prices are of stuff and this, that, and the other, and nothing. It said the switch isn't connected to anything, and I pull out my little connection tool, thinking, okay, I'll go ahead and connect this. I said, I got an extra battery pack here. Nope. You kidding? Seriously, for like 30 minutes, it's like, how come I can't connect it to any power source? Yeah, it's just glitched. Wasn't until I went to Reddit and found out, oh yeah, it's a glitch. Just have to start a new world until they come up with some type of fix for it. That sucks. So yeah, if you're watching this and you have a world and you haven't gone to the trader yet, go directly to the trader now and see if he's working. Because if he's not, you're wasting your time. You won't be able to get a spud gun, and you're just playing the whack-a-mole with the bots for now until they get a hot fix for it. What do you know? There's some a little bit of wax there. This reminds me of another partner with my world too, but it's way far away from where the mechanic shop is. So I don't know. We're gonna. I do believe I forgot what we were looking for. We need components. Oh, cotton. We're just gonna run till we find a cotton field. I want to keep my eye on what's going on around me, so I'd definitely like to, be in third person. And there's one we haven't raided yet. There's a sign right there. I know we have this big thing next to our base, so I'm just gonna make sure to keep the water to my right, and we'll just run till we see some cotton. We got a shake. We got 3 tomatoes. We're good. Oh, and now we have milk. Hey there, buddy. Lucille the cow. That's gonna be Lucille. That's what we're gonna call you. It's too bad you can't wrangle them too. That would be something nice, wouldn't it? If you can just, I mean, I guess if you made maybe one of those trucks and lured them into the back of the truck and close the gate. But I have a feeling they'll do like you do at any farm, and they'll just glitch straight through the truck as soon as you're not paying attention. Where are you at? I can go for an extra component. Bring it on. Oh, I missed all of them. I mean, the milk doesn't do much for. It does more for thirst than it does for hunger, but it gives you some hunger, and yeah, it's so easy to get the milk. You can survive off the milk. On my other world, I have a huge amount of seeds because I rarely plant. I just live off the milk and it's been building up and just saving the plants, just building the plants up and saving them in big packages so I can make good delivery. Go to find out. Wait, let me give you one more because I know it's gonna need three. Make it even, Steven. All right. And there's beeswax around here. This game is interesting because the skill level for the survival is it's kind of tiered. You can get in here and not necessarily know what to do, and it'll be a good tough survival for you. You know, you'll be like, wow, this is this that and the other is kind of tough to kill them. But then if you have done a lot of survival games before, then you're kind of accustomed to it. But then it still has a fun grindy thing. You're not 100% always needing for resources, but you need to farm resources, you know, and it works out because you are allowed to do anything you want with your imagination and the parts that you have. You just have to do a little bit of grinding. And the characters aren't too hard to defeat as long as you learn to be a bit patient. Patience is always the key. Ah, there he is. Wow, his voice carries. That's what you're supposed to do is jump when they're going to swing, unless they're gonna lunge. That's gonna take some of my hunger. I'm gonna have to heat up. There are a good amount of haybots in this world, though I noticed. In my other one, I had to go from the mechanic shop a lot to just find haybots. On this one, they're all around it. Now, I know a lot of people are like, you're not getting any wood right now. And I don't really need to get wood. A lot of times, if you just go to the scrap cities, little scrap towns, you can grab all the wood you need. Usually more wood than you can actually, you know, for way less time. Way less time. You get one little scrap town, you have more wood than you chop down two, three trees. In like a percentage of the time, not even half the time. So it seems like the cotton may be the other way from the mechanic shop. But if anything, I'm not gonna run back along the same area. Well, even if that means we'll be lost, and I don't know. I've played so many survival games. I kind of like try to get lost sometimes. To tell you the truth, I'm pretty good at finding my way around these places. I'm guessing that's going to be a chemical spot right there. I do have an open bucket. I was thinking of putting it with water, so I have 3, 4, but I'm not farming anything right now. I mean, if I was to farm something, I'm gonna farm at a plot I've already seen that's a farm. It's already a farm. Yeah, this is a chemical thing. But we have more than enough chemicals. I don't think I need to get into chemical stuff. I mean, with the water reservoirs on both sides of the mechanic shop, I probably will set up a big tunnel, a big tube system to have that big tube thing coming from pumping water from there, going right into the station to the reservoir. That would just be the best. And having that particularly linked up to the craft bot, so it has an unlimited supply of water. You know, I mean, if there was something you could do that for like getting oil out of the water, that would be perfect too. But then, you know, I figure you could possibly make an automatic milking station as well. But there's no way to automatically put down corn, so you'd have to go in there and put the corn down yourself. But you could possibly make an automatic farming station, but you'd have to harvest and then hit the button to make it plant everything and get started. But it could be I could definitely see that happening. mean, put a couple logic gates in there and pistons and motors and you're set. Oh, there's my alarm. Must be 5 a.m. here. Ooh, I like this. I like these guys. Well, components and circuit boards. Yeah, they're the lifeblood of this. Of anything, really. You're not doing much without those things. Yeah, just do a little bit for hunger. Then that should just give us our thirst. I know we're still looking for cotton. I haven't forgotten. We're looking for cotton. I'm just, these guys are, I hear you. You think I didn't hear him coming up? Ooh, he's an aggressive one. Ah. But they're being shady with the components. I know I must have a good like 20 plus already or something like that. 2. Wow. Oh, you know what? No. Just take this little peep. Is that cotton right there? No. We'll pull back because we just want you. Where'd he go? You're the only one I want from him. I'm not going to go into that deep, thick forest because more than likely we'll have the large farm mob will be in there. We're not going to take any chances with him right now. We don't even have a spud gun. So we're going to do our circle back maneuver. Hopefully we'll get a little lost. Hey, there's another one. I know in a bit I will have to get off to get some food because, oh wait, there's a snack right there. Maybe not. Something's in arm's reach. Yeah, I know we're back that way. Wait. I know I heard somebody. Let me grab this box here. Maybe pick up that corn. Yeah, there are walks over there, so we'll. Because we're going to live off this milk for a while. All right, let's go ahead and go get these guys. Get some milk from these guys. Wait, where'd they go? The despawning walks? No, there was one over there too, or no? Oh, we'll go for this one right here. And there we got a little, we can get embers. We picked up a good couple from spawn though, before we spawned in, so. Where'd those walks go? I mean, now in my other game, it took me a while to find a big open area like this. So there goes the trader dude right over there. It's gotta be. There's no walks in this field? There's one. Oh, there's a hay bud all over him. You missed. Yeah. I don't know why we call you walks. You still move. You should say Na 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 na. Yeah, they won't eat them if they're in the ground. They got to definitely get them, have them sticking above the ground. All right, let's see. What about you? Aw. That's the thing about feeding them on the hill. I know, screw it. This one's still working pretty good. It's got to be above the ground. They will not eat it if it's underground. This is always a good thing to be doing, just in case some farm bot want to get slick and run up on you. It's perfect. Still no cotton though. All this. We'll double back to our base and then we'll probably go back the other way. There has got to be some. No, there's got to be some in somewhere. Come on, one more. No, I don't want to be uneven. We've got to be even Stevens. There you go. Just to make sure. Now I know I heard a little greeny around here. Place. There he is. Thank you. Now we'll be moving on. Let's see if we can find ourselves some cotton. We won't get that corn just yet. We have enough corn. We have more than enough. We got, yeah, we got more than enough milk to last for like 4 days. Or not if we're running everywhere, but we need to definitely get some cotton so we can actually start driving. Oh, it's such a grind before we get our real wheels. Ah, you missed. Ah, you missed. You know, a backpack would be nice to you know. Oh, two of them. We'll try to take one at a time here. Yeah. Oh, you reacted too slow, buddy. You should have helped your buddy out. What are you gonna do now? Those are just so cute the way they run at you. They're like a little puppy. You can't wait to play. And I guess this is us picking up their poop. Alright, let's go. And then we're gonna get ourselves. Yeah. No, no, I don't know if it's something, if it's a part of the game or not. But after I feed a bunch of cows for a while, they tend to run to me whenever they see me. I don't know if that's a mechanic of it. Like if you feed certain many cows, that they're the. Oh, he must have killed one. You. Gonna die. It's too bad they don't let you pet the cow. The only petting you do is hitting it with a hammer, and that's not petting. We'll just get a little bit. We don't need any more milk really. I just wanted to, you know, I think that was just a, oh, 7 more. I just wanted to finish off a stack, but yeah. Now our home's a bit to the left that way, party past this hayfield. Is this a hayfield? Looks like it is. There's also deserts. I found an immense desert, not an immense, but well, pretty big desert in my world that led to a big ember field too of trees, which is where I found the first dude in the cage. I mean, rushing me, that's your own demise, to actually tell the truth. You think about it. Yeah. We never can have too much of this stuff, so we're just gonna go ahead and just keep on picking it up. And it's getting nighttime now, so I must apologize for the darkness. But we are not comfortable in the light. No. Is this the lake that's on the other side? Lake Minnemontaka? You know, I have a feeling I'm not gonna find any cotton by waters. I don't know. My other one, they were right next to the mechanic shop, so I don't know. We're just gonna have to just spend our nights running. You know, I mean, this is really, I mean, a lot of people would probably, oh, you know, you could die at some point. They're gonna, at some point, well, that's the risk. At some risk, I mean, I did run that risk in the beginning where there were five, six of them were coming. That could kill you so quickly. And the best thing is to run and strategize. I mean, they're just stupid PC just running right at you. Hey, look what's right here. No, not the cows, but the perfect peninsula. I like that term. The perfect peninsula. If I got to draw this at max, and I don't see it, so it's not on the other side of this humongous lake. Oh, look at this lake. Jeez. It just goes on and on and on. Hmm. Wait, hold on. Oh, wow. I think did the stream die? Maybe it's happening going so I can monitor it. Or maybe the phone just died. I don't know. Well, we'll see. But there's something over there glowing, and I can see it from here. I don't know if that's a loot box or not. Still no cotton. Just a little curious. I just saw this and just curious. What is this little walk-up area? It's like a little plateau here. Whoa. Whoa. This looks like it's leading into the mountains. I mean, I literally just went up a plateau. And then there's a little thing over there with mountains, and then there's an area over there. Ooh, in my other world, there's a box in this tree. So is there a box in this tree as well? No? Let's check the other side. Yes, 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 yes. Get in there. Get in there. And there's something. All right. Well, yeah, we'll need to shake. Too bad we can't do anything with these. Yeah, we should. I mean, it'd be nice to plant them too. Just to, like, you know, decorate your house, have some glowing plants all around it. That would be hot. I hear a small guy and a big guy too. We're just gonna keep on the move. We're on a hot hunt for cotton. We will not be able to drive without cotton, or unless we find a seat. I'm sorry, Betsy. They're gonna have to kill you. It's a bunch of them guys. Hopefully, there's no hay bots over here with you. Just the little brothers. Before you could react. Thank you. Come on, lots of. Oh, it was just their antennas I saw. I could have sworn there was lots of loot boxes over here. Yeah, we're on the fast track of just doing as much as we can to get our cotton. Come here. I do like to pick this up because it comes in handy. I forgot what it is. I don't know offhand what it's used for, but I definitely use a lot of this in my other one to build things. There's two more up there. I mean, as much as I like components, I do like getting the circuit boards from those guys because we use those a lot. I'm not gonna pick up that. Do I have I got some beeswax already. Oh, and there's a big guy too. Oh, there he is. Believe it or not, I'm hitting you with my hammer. Oh, that looked like that really hurt. That looked that really hurt. We might want to get you a cold compress or something like that, man. We're doing all right. I think we might want to have some tomato in ourselves here. Aranga's low. I guess we'll be lots of our tomatoes. Oh, do we have any more food? We got beets. Just a bit of beets is what we have. And not the kind you put on your head. I hear the bees. I just don't see the bees. Are they over here? All right, he's over there killing cows. Let's go get him. I usually don't grab any walk meat until I get to the point that I can actually cook the cooking station. Just all up in his butt. Oh, he wasn't alone. That's what happens. What are you doing? All right, wait. Wait. This works out. All right. We're just gonna keep on the run till we find that cotton. Oh, I mean, it's farm bot galore. Ooh, I jumped too early. There you go. And it I mean, this is the most tedious part of it, but you know. Come on. And he had nothing else. Useless farm bot. Gourmet box. Pretty common. Nothing special, man. Look at all the rock. I can't wait till I can get to making my drill. Oh, is this? Oh, it is. Wait, is it? It doesn't. This doesn't look like a base. What is this? This doesn't look like one of those bases. This doesn't look like the traditional base. Well, but there is a spotlight on it. I don't know. There's a carrot. We needed that. Wait, can we go up in here? Huh. I don't have a... Ooh, I better not get stuck in here. Let's get away from this... I don't know if there's going to be any tape bots in there ready to shoot us in the face with, you know, tape. Or potato tape. Or potatoes covered in tape. I hear you. Come on. I want to kill you in open areas here. This is a good area. We'll take you back to possibly the area where your friends are. Yeah, usually if you just jump and back up as you're swinging, they're going to miss their swing and you're going to hit them in the head. And you possibly can get two if you're holding it down. Get a double whammy on them. All right, that's that. We could get corn. This is one of their areas. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I hear them. Well, there's one. Look at the pathfinding. He's not just trying to get me through the wall. I could have just heard servos too. Like that. And more of their chippity chip. Well, spud guns and spuds and potatoes and all that. So yeah, of course it's a potato peeler. This, I swear, this looks so familiar compared to like nothing. We'll take a, well no, actually we won't have to actually do that. Let's take this little thing up here. There could be a box in that hay up there. We'll come back. It does respawn. Look at it. More dead walks. I'm curious about this building. I don't know about you guys or anyone who's watching, but I'm curious about that. I know I can die. I know. What do I have? We'll I mean, what's one carrot? Yeah, I do want to sell a bunch of carrots, but it does look great for food. I have no qualms with eating all the beets. I guess because I don't like beets in real life. Instead, go ahead and eat them up, buddy. Thank you. How do you like beets? Hey, everyone has food they like and food they don't. Oh, look like it's a chemical plant. So there may not be any tape bots here. I still have not found any cotton. Well, I think every seed has something that's hard to get. Oh. You can just rotate for them guys, really, to just get rid of them. But you know, So yeah, I don't think there's gonna be any tape bots here to shoot me. It's just a, you know, it's just, it's just, it's just a, right? It's just a, right? It's just a chemical place that's not gonna do any damage to me, right? Yeah. There's still nothing here. Hmm. Oh, I thought this would be an area you couldn't get to by just normal land walking, but no, okay. So yeah, it's a I mean, this definitely is not the same chemical plant that I was at, you know, the other time. So, am I lost? I don't think I know my way back. Yeah, I think we did it. We're lost. Now let's continue with our adventure. Oh, yeah, we still have a number of space. I mean, we're sticking to keeping just the stuff we definitely need to stay alive, and we're just on our hunt for our cotton. There's a part out there. There's one right here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, he's catching it from the side. Oh, yeah, he's getting you. Okay, I'll help. That looked like that might have hurt. I'm not gonna get you on this time. I'm not even gonna set you up for later. Mm. Yeah, me being a peeping Tom. The things I have to do to get your attention. Oh, bloody hell! That's gonna be 4 of those bots, isn't it? Oh boy. Let's see if we can get you before your friend shows up. Maximum jump. Oh. And I'm just going to the big guy. I know I'm making it to the big guy right now. Oh, that's why I'm gonna rotate around. There's Cotton. There is Cotton right there. I don't think the other two saw us. No, the other two didn't see us. But that walk was catching it, man. That walk was getting it. So yeah. Are you running over here to act? You bastard. I thought he was running to keep him off. Well, that means they probably killed your friend, didn't they? Yeah, I agree. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna fill me snuff full of cotton here and be on my way. Now, funny enough, I don't run fast enough to lose the big one. So if the big one so happens to see me, that will leave me at Arshman. That will be gone. I think I'll be good. I think I'll be technically sufficient, man. Oh, I heard that. He said, help. Those guys are around here. Ah, there it is. There's usually a bot here. I mean, I can't hammer you all the way back home. So, I mean, you'll just be here until I can find you again. But I guess if there was a way to pick you guys up, there's nothing we can do here. Yeah, I don't know where to hammer you to. Because I'm lost. So I don't know what to tell you, man. I will be back. I promise I'll be back. We will not abandon you. We will not abandon you, man. We will always come back. Now, I do believe how much cotton we had. We barely got a bushel. Barely a bushel, man. So we're going to be hitting some cotton some more. Oh, I mean, hairs are standing up. I think I'm in the wrong area to be running around willy-nilly. I'm farming all this good stuff for me seat. Because you can't drive around unless you got cushions on your seat. So, that we will not abandon you. We will be back. Don't worry. I'm coming back for you. I'm coming back for you. Don't worry about it. Now we got the cotton. Let's find our way back. I mean, we really just take that chemical plant coasting all the way back. Oh, do we? There you are. Am I changing direction too much for you? I'll come back for you, buddy. No worries. Yeah, like the cow said. Mmm. I gotta be careful now. In this world, the little brothers seem to hang out with the big brothers a lot. I mean, some cow is getting hurt. I don't sound like he got hurt. I don't hear him moving anymore. So we can't ride you guys. So that's what I saw off in the distance. It was one of these spotlights. We'll just cut our way through. And it's not really a super tough survival. Just you have to maintain your activity. You have to be very active. I guess you can take it slow. I mean, it'll take you 5, 6, 20 million years to get stuff done. But hey, we may be on the other side of that lake. We may be. I'm not sure. Not getting much lag, but you know. I think the streams. I don't know if the stream's lagged or not. That's not lag for me. Probably is lag for you guys. I would do apologize for any lag there. Let's see. I do know that you can splash bots with a bit of water to get them off you if they're all in your gullet, you know. But yeah, just a push you in the court for them. So let's see what else we got. Put the milk on this end. Thought I heard something walking up on me there. Continue to run. Oh, there's a box. There's a box. More components in glass. Some glassy components. Oh, I'm feeling a bit glassy. We'll just check the top of the hill. Oh, okay. It's just the little person here, and the big. Oh, he tried to double. He tried to backslap me, you pizza. Wow, the explosion knocked this guy back. There you go. Oh yeah. For on my vehicles, another one. I got a vehicle with a couple of those bots as the heads as the front of the car. That's pretty nice. I don't think I have the extra space to spare to pick it up. But I will be ornamenting my vehicles with their heads. Oh, another spot. I found 2 of them already. Is there someone here, or is it just an empty camp? No, it's a. Let's do this. Okay, Homer Simpson, that was a little bit laggy. Move it! Move it! I'm just giving this a try. I may indeed leave him someplace. I don't know. You're going into the deep forest, dude. You're. Ooh! Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh, no, wait. I didn't lose you. Oh! I think that's our place. I mean, this lake is so big. Lake Minamacaka? Minamasasaka? I don't know what the name of the lake, but it's got to be a hard to pronounce name for the lake. Just don't slide into the water. Oh. Oh. You know what that means? It's a metal cage that floats. Let's just take you all across the Yeah, yeah. Don't worry. I think that's our house right there. I am helping. This doesn't feel like helping. I mean, there's a serious crack in the thing. You're not even trying to get out, so this is the help you're gonna get. You gotta work with me. Help comes in two forms. The help when you help yourself, and then the help when people just help you whichever way they can possibly help. Just gotta, if you try it a bit, and then with my help, then you can get it. That's two people helping. If you're just holding on to the edge of the cage there, it is open. You can squeeze through. Your head's not that big. Well, no, 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 no. I don't know if you'll despawn. That's the thing. When you're lost, it's always better to have company. And there's nothing better than having a bit of scary people in cages. That's company, right? That's usually what you do when you're a bit lonely. Go capture people who are in cages and take them someplace and trade them for guns. Guns that shoot potatoes. Yep. Oh, I forgot we don't see. I don't know why I'm still holding the. Hey, be happy. You're going to be in a nice, safe spot. I may put you in hut 1. No, I don't think you can fit through the door. You're pretty biggin'. Well, you'll just be in the garage, just hanging about, We have a bit of snacks. There's a radio. You can talk to the bots. And it's getting night anyway, so you might as well just tuck it in there. It's. Oh, I can hear those things up here. It echoed through the water. Come on, get in there. Right across the water. I didn't even know that. So, yeah, this is just perfect. Out of the water. First you didn't want to be in the water, now you're trying to get back in the water. Out of the water. The pool is closed, man. Moving. It would be funny if I hit him into a bot and it was to stun the bot. The bot's all stunned because the thing ran him over. Be happy. You've made it to civilization. Maybe I'll use my hammer or something here to get you free, right? No, I can't take a chance that you'll bounce around someplace else. So let me. I can't. Stop your whining, mate. I can stop it, but I can't move it. Only to hammer it. Right. There you are. Perfect, man. Now you hang there. When we build something big enough to transport you, a big bubbly, then we'll take you to freedom. But for now, Oh, yes. We're back from our little trip. We still need to hit a scrap town for some more defenses. This place is so wide open. So now we can actually make a seat. Can we indeed make an engine? Not what we can. We can. And we can do a bit of this here. Well, one more upgrade. We'll be there. This guy. Well, the carrot doesn't do a lot. Not much, but We don't have a tomato. Oh my, no, it's all gone. Well, nope. We'll save the shack for emergencies because milk will do. Yeah, milk will get us right up there right now. Bam. And one more. Bam. There we go. This should be finished crafting over here. 12 seconds. 12 seconds. We can wait. We can wait 12 seconds. And while we're waiting, actually, oh no. This is not like 7 days to die, where as soon as you turn your back, they're on you. So we're in a good position right now. We're gonna finish building this car, and I guess we're gonna keep on the hot trail going for more resources. Build this car. What else can we make? Can we make a storage box? Not till we get some more of that scrap metal done. That scrap metal made. Let's collect this. Right. Yeah, we still need a bunch more scrap metal before we can get that. So let's just hit all of it. Sit there. And then once that's completely done, what we'll be ending up doing? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it? There it is. I would like to make. Well, do we have enough to make glue? We do have enough to make glue. Let's collect this out of the way. We'll make a bit of glue. I mean, you can use the glue things for nothing more than making glue. So the thing is just make as much of it as possible. Those little shell things, I haven't seen them used for anything else. If they have, then I guess I'm totally misinformed. But, which is totally possible right now. Everyone has a chance to be right, and everyone definitely has a chance to be wrong. We'll go for the big one. I mean, to me, it feels like the small ones, well, it would be perfect for starting. Yes, it's the perfect starter ones, but we gotta shoot for the fence. We're starting from nothing, having collected and had the biggest world ever. And since I'm not the king of streaming, I can't just switch over to Mother World to show you all the stuff I get, but I can't go straight in. But we'll get there. I mean, at some point I'm gonna get off here to get some food. I'm gonna come back. I mean, I'm stuck here. Like most people. The CV has everyone on lockdown. Now that we have that. Wait, did I make it already? No, I did not make it. Hmm. We did make the glue, right? So why is it? I guess we needed 5. Did I use the glue for something? We only have 3 glue, so all right. Let's just do the OCD thing. Can't use this just yet. Well, we can. Let me take a look, because I know I use that a lot for something. I'm trying to figure out what it is. Is it? No, it wasn't one of these. I forgot what it was. Because it's something I was using that so much for. I think it might have been these, the barrier blocks. Funny enough, the barrier blocks got pretty good buoyancy when you look at them, compared to the bubble blocks. You see that? They're only one lower than the buoyant than that, and they have a little bit, well, I guess the weight with the, but if you do a boat with them, I guess you do a boat with these, and then this will be the deck, because it'll all be buoyant. It might be the buttons. No, it wasn't. Well, actually, I don't. Well, we need a button. Oh, that's what I need to do. Make some of these. Don't I have? Oh, I do have embers there. Stow it away. Well, let's do a bit of this. We have so much to do right now. All right, so this. Yep, another way there. Look, you are in safe area. Why are you still whining? I'd give you some food, but the game doesn't allow it, so you're gonna have to just starve. I'm sorry. Let's see, we're gonna do something. And if I were you, I'd keep quiet. We don't want robots coming in here. Just me and my hammer. Give me a chance to build some stuff, and I can get us to some safety. Yeah. So just relax a bit there, chap. Things are gonna be a bit rough, but they're gonna get better real fast. Real fast. That's me better. All right. Oh, I can make me an engine now. I do believe now. I very much like. That's what I was picking them all up for. And I do have a bit of them laying around. Not in here, do I? No. Well, in the other place. Let's go. But there should be a farm bot waiting for us. There should be. in part two. Let's take a quick peek. No? Hmm. I don't know if that's luck or not. Still screaming help. I can hear you from out here. You're gonna get us caught. You know, it may seem like, well, it kind of is. After a while, I don't know why I did it again. After a while, you more than likely won't need to do that. But getting attacked while in here chilling and you're doing something else, you know, and you come back to the game, oh shit, somebody in there kill my guy, you know, that kind of, oh well, this is gonna be part of our build here. I was looking for these guys. And you. What else do we need? Oh, and this here. Let's see. Well, do I have the space to? Yeah, I do. I think for the most part, the the. All right. I mean, I'm not doing any farming just yet. We'll only hold on to 2 buckets, as it were. Oh, huh? I thought you could place buckets. You can't place buckets no more? That's odd. I could have swore you could place buckets. I should have brought that locker with me. Well, I can definitely place these, and we can't use these right now anyway. We're gonna go on a little hunt. I'm gonna make a seat while I'm in there too. Not a seat, but a place to store. And we're gonna get rid of that there. Ooh, be careful. It'll eat you. All right, let's go back in here and get back to business. I wonder if we'll have enough for. Well, we could. Right after we hit a scrap town. Right after we hit a scrap town, we'll have enough. But what was that one thing that I totally forgot already? Well, hey, yeah, yes, yes. And we have, wow, we only have, did I just use some for that? No, I didn't. I could have sworn we had more than just a few of those. All right. Well, good thing is that we might be able to come get some gas while we're out, you know. Oh, wait a minute, wait one single minute. Oh, well, then, duh. That's why. I'm still gonna need. I think I can run grab some glue before we get out of here to make that. And while I'm doing it, it'll allow me to get the fuel I need too. So I need to move around right now. Ah, bloody. Buddy, get me very last. That's what we'll do. Put some stuff down here. Need to put the seats in place first, though. Always do the seat first. Something like this. I'm not definitely gonna use right now. Or the battery, or that, or the glue.
Please help.
What do you think I'm doing there, buddy? You could not be very last nerved. The very last one, man.
Help.
Okay. This one's gonna be off center. I didn't make it even, and the seats are even. So this is gonna be, well, you know what? That's good, because we're gonna have to, have a lot of our stuff off to the side anyway. Like that thing there. You know, and I don't know. Maybe someone has an idea already. I don't know what when you have one good wheel. I'm not sure which one would do you better for grip or turning. You know, I'm sure turning is a very important aspect of it. Oh, bloody! Yeah. Whew. Because yeah, without that little piece, we would be a bit out of sorts. Um, and yes, Ducky McGee will also go there. No worries, we're gonna build all types of armaments later. Wait, can I? What? No, there should be. Right.
Please help. Oh.
Oh, you know what? You're probably just upside down. There you go.
Oi. Oi.
I try to get you standing up straight. That's the best I can do. All right, and I'm gonna definitely need this. One thing I'm happy about, I probably won't make 4 or 5 of them by accident like I did last time. Crap. Wait, no, I don't have any. Because if I did, yeah, it would show up. I don't have any. Let's go check. Let's go check our little locker. Hopefully, I have 2 component pieces in there. Because I'm gonna need those. Dip, and battery. No component pieces. Crap. Now let's just down here and this here. Turn it to Betsy. Yeah, I need to combine that other fertilizer, but someone did donuts, yeah? It'd be nice if the book gave new information. Oh,
Help.
well, I didn't connect anything. Because that was a real smart move there. That was a real genius move. Putting the seat on backwards. And depends on what you mean backwards. Well, it's facing the opposite direction as the turning wheels. Later. What are we missing? Too bad you can't combine garment boxes. Yeah, we're gonna need that anyway, because we're gonna need to. Yep. Now this thing here. It's much better to mount it vertically. Save yourself some space.
Please help.
And you're getting all the help you could ever need. Being stuck in that cage, but you're not gonna bleed. gonna protect you from the robots. You know, we can't really do this. It'll have to be for some other vehicle. We're gonna be a lightweight Sally for now. But I think, well, let's see. What are we missing for making that fuel canister? Just oil? It says we're missing a few of those. 10, exactly. And this is pretty easy to get. That's why I like grabbing those flowers. Actually, before we even continue, to go make sure we have enough of those. Why are they all gone? Okay, I'm gonna say. Wow, they usually are so easy to find. All right, that should be enough. We'll go back toward the crash site. I think we'll find more scrap towns in that direction than we will in the other direction. So what we'll do is make crappers. Oh, I think we only. Oh, the bloody. It's. I mean, that's. It's almost like that's the name of this game. You know, you think you have everything you need, then you just gotta run, make a quick run. Now the other one, the one behind us, is the closer lake. It's definitely the closer lake behind us. Oh my, what? All that oil. I know, I know, I know. This is what we're really here for. But, I mean, we're gonna need oil. We are gonna. We are definitely gonna need all this oil. If we want to be a bit slick, eh? If we want to be a bit slick in this world, we're gonna need all the oil we can get our fingers on. I kind of wish there was an easier way to farm oil. Other than just, I mean, at least you get to swim a little faster by spritzing in water. That will hit on the way back. We'll do a little circle here. Oh, and these. All of this here. Oh, that's not good. Gotta pay attention to your water or your air. Did I? It made the sound, but didn't. There we go. We should more than likely have enough now. I just want to make sure we don't necessarily. I mean, I would hope while we're on our quick little adventure scourging here, we get everything that we need to make the wheels we need. I mean, and this is just a quick start to get a little semblance of where we were before, but we are still, we will still be so far behind, though, that's the thing. I mean, no matter what. I mean, the immense amount of corn that I had, the immense amount of storage boxes that I had, and there's no way of saving those and bringing them into a new world, which that would be something. That's some later update down the road that they might have, where you can combine a world. Or I still want to be able to have resources, not resources, but blueprints from other creations brought in. Like if it's a vanilla blueprint, I would very much like to be able to use it. You know, a blueprint that I have used for something like, this is I made this thing. I mean, other than that, I'm gonna have to take notes of the thing I built. Because when I made it in creative, I just was going through iterations of how do I make a really badass suspension, something that can drift. I have it on the Steam Workshop. It's like a 4-seater something, and it's very hard to turn it over. And like I did it for the purpose of trying to make it so you can drive as fast as you want and then turn left or right and the back will come out before it'll flip over, which is really nice. I like that. But I don't know much about the what I think they call it with the suspension glitches. And I mean, I feel like it's even though it's set up like a nice proper suspension, I have a feeling the way the game sees it, it feels more like a suspension glitch. Is why it handles so good. But it rolls perfectly and everything. And then I have something I call the four-seater SUV, which is very bouncy, like a real SUV, and you can get turned over on it really easy, like a real SUV. I wanted to make a vehicle that was you can fit four people. This is a max of four people can go into a game together. What am I? The glue. Nine. This can't be used for anything but this, so you can never feel guilty for using every single one of them. And damn, oh no, damn, it only makes one of them. Wow. So you can make that fuel chemistry now for me. And I should be able to make, oh, one more. Just, I should have one on the wall someplace. I should have one oil on the wall back here, right? I think I have one wall just to balance that for just make it into fuel instead of just having extra oil, which I know I can use the oil for something as well. No. Oh, he's there. He's back. Oh, we're a little shorty short, man. Oh, I hear you. Blah 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 blah. This is gonna be fun. That was kind of fun. You almost got me. You almost got me. The ice gave out beneath me. Okay. All right. And I got a few spuddy spuds, but not much. No, I thought I had one more fuel just hanging around. No, I'm not gonna go dive in there for just to hand him my OCD. Oh, whew. Thought I heard something attacking. I'm like, no, it's not destroying my stuff. Nope. I thought I had one more fuel in there, but no. So you're still making yes. All right, we should have enough to get started on something. You know. Oh wait, didn't I have him make a? Oh, it's okay. Damn it. Wait. Okay, can I make another one? Cause yeah, we do need more storage. Ah, bloody. Wait. Yeah. Cause we definitely need some storage here before we go out. Not gonna have enough for the real storage, but we should have enough for that. That way, that before I leave, I can empty out all my stuff into that, and or no. All right. We're gonna have to hit a scrap town real soon. I mean, we're gonna have to hit a scrap town very. You know, wow. I guess you could set up a thing with the with the little tubes and this. Huh. I guess to refuel the fuel. I don't. I mean, I can understand why you would do it to. I don't know. If is there a way to farm oil from the lakes without actually going in there? 13 seconds. I know the engines definitely need some upgrades. Is there one more in here? No, no, actually, there's none in there. What am I doing? And I don't think there's any more component pieces in the other spot. So we're gonna be rear wheel drive until we until we can upgrade. There, let's always connect to the seed first, even if it's on the left. Just cover the other rear.
Please
And
help.
I know, I just haven't upgraded. I'm not really gonna waste my time. Now it's always easy to know if you're going to turn left or right. Whenever it's the left's turning right, then you're doing the way. That's the way you naturally should do it. Whenever left turns right. And I do the same thing for this. Whenever the top goes forward, that's how you know. Well, I can't do anything there. Can I do more than one connection though? Yeah, there we go. And that should be the whole kit and caboodle, man. Right, can I get a switch on there? Yeah, that would be it.
Oh.
Struggling against the cage is not going to help you. I mean, it hasn't helped you before, did it? Just still stuck in the cage, screaming, "Oh, help!" Should have learned to be a bit of a better mechanic, man. Right.
Help.
It is not much fuel,
Oh.
but it is enough to get us started. All right, let's empty our container so we can have some room here.
Please help.
And if you don't know, I'm just holding down the shift button to do this, just to transfer a whole stack without dragging it yourself. This little tip for if you don't know.
Please help.
And once you have a connection tool, it's pretty smart to keep it on you. Well, actually, we'll put that in there and keep this out. These are going to be for any cows that we see. Hold on to the water just in case. And, you know, I think that's good there. I don't need to flip my thing. I do need to use a bathroom. That's the thing. Okay, turn works. I think we can bump it up a little bit. Yeah. Wait. What? No, it's a level 1.
Help.
I'll be back, buddy. Keep it safe. All right, we're mobile. Now it's time to go loot. The first thing we hit is a scrap town. We have got to hit a scrap town first, because I forgot all about that. So scrap town's going to give us all the wood we need, and it'll give us a couple defenses for our vehicle and for our base. It's just that we can't stack any of them, so it'll be a quick loot and come back, loot and come back. I need the component piece, but I'm going to come up with across a lot of those guys. It's nighttime. Let's go. It's 2 a.m. Got a bit of beeswax there. Now that road does it just loop around? Oh, it's my first time seeing that. Yeah, this is a completely new seed from the different people of the videos I've seen and from my very own. I have not seen this seed before. And I gotta say, I'm actually really liking the fact that there aren't any, it's not a static 100% one seed, that it changes, you know. I'm glad it doesn't change while you're, you know, or after you, I mean, if you play a certain seed, then that's the seed you have. It's not going to change on you. I like that. Is this one of those guys here? Is it just you? Oh, no, it's not. But I'm glad that I was able to see him first. Yeah, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Ooh, you got one. And I did too. Nothing. I really want a component piece soon. So I'm going to skin your potato here. There's no skin off my apple, but it's definitely some skin off his little arm there. Metal shavings. Alright, I may not got a component piece from you, but I'll get it from the box. And yeah, this little thing, it's just like in my world, it'll always be here. It just won't spawn over and over again, but it'll be here. And it'll have, aha, circuit boards are always good. There you go. It's bad you can't spawn your own bots like that, though. Like, you know, it'd be nice if you can make a couple and then they're running around. You know, they can chase you and, walk with you and defend you, and you could possibly have you know, just have a little army with you. Maybe some hack where you can get hay bots to be on your, you know, get your own hay bot. Maybe they'll be green. Not very strong, but you know, just cannon fodder for the fight. We have more than enough space. We can. That tree configuration is definitely in every seed I've seen. Always in different spaces, different places. But right now, we're just looking for a little scrap town. No, I can't. It's hard to not stop for loot boxes because they can give you so much stuff. There's so many different things they can give you. That always works. To get a no-hit, swaying and jumping, I don't know what it is. We just circled around. There's our place right there. You know, I'm gonna have to find a way to make a flying vehicle so I can indeed, you know, harvesting and hitting it gets you the same amount though. So it's all about preference. Some people say, "Oh, hit it." No, just grab it. But either or, they work the same. You know, when I harvest plants, I prefer to hit them with the hammer. I just like it that they bounce up out of it. You know, but you can just grab them. You don't have to actually, you know, hit the L left mouse button. Just go ahead and just, you know, with the hammer. Oh, this was with the, and after I upgrade, I stay completely away from scrap wheels. Scrap engines, and there's nothing wrong with scrap engines. They work perfect for drills and saws. I mean, they literally do. As long as they have gas, they have enough power for it. Now, the beginning scene, it seems as though the world always changes differently from the first tile of where you begin. The beginning tile is the same in every seed, but after that, the tile is different. I haven't been back since I did a quick little run-in, so I mean, I'll probably throw the locker on the back of the vehicle here. Yep, just come up here. I don't know if those guys are, well, yeah, the initial spawn guys will respawn. The initial dudes will definitely respawn. The boxes do definitely do, but no, as much as these, the bucket doesn't. Which and reasons like that is why I always want to get some protection for the vehicle, so you can stand on top of it and hit them, and they can swing all they want. They're hitting metal and signs and stuff that's easily replaced. Oh, and the solid objects, when they break completely. Some of them take only one hit, though, regardless of the durability. I mean, I don't know how it's going to be in every seed, but I mean, in the seed that I have, that was the problem. I still use those pieces. I just I just know that they were one hit, so I would stack them. And do 3 and 4 of the same. Well, 2 on each, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and 2 in the left, 2 to the right. You know, and make them similar in size so they kind of look symmetrical. And then yeah, from there that was basically. Yeah, I would strongly suggest that you always come back to the crash site here frequently. I should have planted something when I was first here. I really should have. I just wanted to grab the wood, the wheelbarrow, and then break out. See, I grabbed all that wood in the wood barrel, but I will grab this soil now. Yeah, I may never come back for that plant, so there's no sense in even. Yeah, there's a big bot around here somewhere. I can hear him. And these are what I'm going to use for little protections on the little car there. See, I would go up there again, but I don't want to take the chance. I don't really need that. And look, we're still getting gas, so. And we're at 2 bars now. So that's pretty alright. And before we go. And the reason that we definitely want protections because we don't want them to destroy anything that we're collecting and saving to take back, you know, for our resources. That should go. I'm gonna keep the carrot in there. We'll drink milk while we're out. Put that in there too. Component and the banana. I mean that is literally how you get to your spud gun as fast as possible. Is you live off the milk and you everything else. You use that to sell all fruits. You know, ideally, it doesn't always work that way. Do we still have wood? Must have put it in there, didn't I? No, we didn't bring wood with us. Oh, what a! I'm a bleeding dummy, man. Right, we'll have to use a bit of scrap. You know, remember that it can't stay on the vehicle. I do want to still be able to see this. So we'll see if this will work. Oh wow! You know, funny enough, I don't think I've built anything with the scrap metal before. I always just converted it as soon as I possibly can. There we go. Now, this is really haphazard compared to how I would normally have done it, but it'll have to do. And we can still see a little bit of that, yeah. I know what you're saying, don't end up. It hasn't yeeted me yet, only when I stop very hard. So. That's just so we have better turning, believe it or not. I may have to bump this engine up a bit though. You know, I have another idea because it's doing this because we're on uneven land and those scrap tires are the worst. Really, I just need to get over here to. I'm really hoping there's some road I can come across over here. Rock. No, that's not who I want to come across over here. That's not who I want to come across over here. Our health is pretty low, so we can't really afford a fight to lose energy. Because then we'll be hungry. Hey, I know that. He's still on me. Oh, me lost my vehicle. See, that's one thing I like running with. Oh, well, come on, you gotta kill this guy. Oh, it's two of them. Ooh, that's a fall to your death. Are you gonna come on down the hill? Yeah. He fell. Dag knocked his arm back to Timbuktu. You know, I mean, I like that it's a seed that's new and I haven't seen this seed before, but it is a, well, I'm back to the beginning as I was the last time. I don't know where anything ends. I can't fall back on Samoa. I've scouted this area before. I mean, this definitely looks familiar as in, oh yeah, yeah. The beginning tile is the exact same. The only problem is just trying to find that, those small scrap towns. Those are the, I mean, as of now, because I would definitely want to, I would definitely want to get a bunch of wood from there and yeah, I mean, because this is just to get more resources so we can build a better vehicle with a drill on it. Yeah, hunger was really low. My character doesn't want to run anymore. Oh, ha ha ha. I didn't know I had it on toggle. Okay. No components, you little cheap bastard. All right. There definitely should be one more over here. And one over here. No? I guess that didn't respawn. Nope. All right, we'll be heading back. Not back. We need our vehicle. Should be still here. Yeah. Wrong button. Well. That's great. Do I have any more pieces on me? I don't think I do. No. So we are in desperate need to buy. Get the damn thing. We're in desperate need to find ourselves a little scrap village. We definitely don't have enough to speed to run from these guys if they chase us hard. So they will catch it. So if I can squeeze out one at a time from these guys, that'll be perfect. Because we got our loot boxes around here. I just need to squeeze one out at a time. One out at a time. There we go. Just will squeeze out one at a time here. I mean, I would go ahead and just stick it to the vehicle, but then you can't put it on a lift afterwards. So, yeah. Not gonna understand why, because, I don't need that. Oh. Ah, two of them. If we can get one at a time, this is gonna suck. Oh, thanks for yeeting me. And I'll take this time to heal up a bit while I'm skinning your legs. That's good, OJ. No, it's really milk, but the sun's going down. Yet another day of harvesting and being out in the wild. Oh yeah, there's still more here. Seeds. Oh, there he is. So I'm not gonna try to get the loot boxes in. You're right here. You didn't drop a component piece. You should always drop a component piece. How are you working without components? The little guys always drop circuits. Taking a chance. Okay, he's just inside. He may be right there waiting for me to harvest this stuff, so. Yeah, there he is. He heard that slamming of the stuff. Well, how dare you loot? Bam! Get out of here. Your circuit board. Your circuit board. I want component pieces from those guys. Alright, now we can get this other one. No, I don't hear anything. I don't know if it is empty in here. Let's see about grabbing a little extra loot, extra more loot, man. Hey, I'll take a bit time to shave a bit off these guys. Whew, boy. If this is anything like the last one that I was on, there's definitely loot up top, but it's so hard to get up there. Not hard, but I fell twice. And I don't hear any more bots. Oop. Yep, see there's one right there. The last time I had to use all types of stuff to get out. I'm not going to waste my time. It's not as though it's going to give me a level 2 engine or something like that, Oh, speaking of such, do I? Let's take a look. No, I don't. Did I get one from those guys? I got 2 component pieces. If I have some, do I have any component pieces in here? I got 6 in here. So, yeah. Before we even get the engine. I mean, it's too bad you can't upgrade the wheels. That would be nice. There we go, 4-wheel drive. We don't need to we don't need to do that just yet as an upgrading the speed. We're going to keep the speed low, but we are going to connect all our driving wheels now. Bam, and then we take bam. Let's take a look. Nope. You must tumble forward. Top to bottom. Bottom to top. And for this, left to right, not right to left. Just to make sure it's taking off the wireframe. Then we'll put this up in there, that up in there, that in there. Ooh, well, yeah, stored in there. We got milk. No, 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 no. You can bugger off, man. Right, that there. We increase our fuel capacity. We are a little bit faster. Oh, listen to the engine purr. Mine will lift. Oh. Come on, come on. Oh, wait. Ah, plug. Alright, I just want to get that out of the way. You can still get it. Get it. I'll throw it away later. The engine definitely sounds a lot better. Wow. No, it's still bouncing. Just a tad bit more control. So we're going the other way to look for a shanty town. We're going to go the other way to look for a scrap shanty town because what we were just in now was not good. So it was alright, but we didn't find the wood that we want. And like I said, it is hard to pass up a good, easy to pick loot box here. Or loot crate. Carrot. Wait, was that a carrot seed? Nice. I think carrots are pretty easy. I'm thinking it's like an orange or something, or a pineapple. Yep, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Sorry, we already got the speed. We have to keep tapping left because it is pulling hard to the right. But it is definitely stable. The length to width ratio is perfect to keep it from tipping over. Yeah, we lost him by this time. And there's more. Wait, was there a guy on me already? Because if there's a guy already on you, you want to make sure he's chasing you and he's not just running around waiting to kill your vehicle. And I know we're running a risk because we don't have a bed out here, but you know, that's what you got to do when you're on a reset. Now we pick up corn, but we have more than enough at our home. All around the place. We got 3 bushels here. Just wanted to pick that up real quick. Sorry, I don't speak robot. While we're in our place of residence, I'm gonna check and see if we can make a wheel. Let's see. You have to keep tapping left to try to keep straight because it's just gonna go in circles. If I try to hold it, it'll spin like you saw. See, it's weird because it keeps getting speed, but I'm like fish tending it on purpose almost the way I'm driving it. Oh, now you don't want to go right? Now you want to go straight when there's a pole in front of you? It's an uneven, junky mess. Yeah, we gotta have that front one just in case you come across some bots and you don't want to get out to fight them. You can run them over and keep going. Psh, psh. We do have beeswax. We just don't have that wood. Which is funny. Why do you need wood? I can understand the steel. Why do you need wood? I mean, the scrap. Hmm. Hmm. What am I doing? We just get back from all that stuff. And this is the best way to do it. That's why I love this. Also, we'll hold on to the components and this here. Let's, well, we can hold on to all of it. The beeswax. Before we do that, let's go over to the stuff our gullet right quick. We're dying. And this is what I was saving a carrot for. It's good for hunger. We're gonna need more. I know he's up in here. I know he is. No? Alright. There's some bizzle whizzle. Oh, there he is. He must spawn when you get close, I guess. I mean, these things like these that can definitely be used for crafting, I'm going to bring with me. Except for all the farming stuff. Alright, let's give this yet another try. So we need, well, let's take a look first. Whenever you hear them, you have to handle them. They can kill you so fast. As you can see, oh, two of them. Nice, this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, now it's just me and you, buddy. I'm not joking. Until I throw up the walls, if I hear them swinging around me, I have got to end them. I cannot wait. I cannot let them muster up a defense or get, yeah, like that. And this seed is definitely, there's definitely a lot more enemies in this seed than my other one. Oh, there's another guy. Just gonna watch my butt. This is why we need to hit one of those scrap towns, at least a number of those scrap towns. But before we do that, we need a drivable vehicle with power, and we also need storage, because getting there, and we just can't go going back and forth on small bases. I definitely want to get that metal out of the way. That'll be 60. Well, you know, I guess we might as well go ahead and go actually hammer down some trees. I didn't want to do it, but we're gonna have to. Okay, that's. I mean, there's also the strategy of taking a bunch of unrefined trees, tree logs, and putting them at the door, and whenever they attack, they just refine them for them. Is this a tree? Nope, it's invisible. It's a physics, at least. world physics. Yeah. I mean, if just for instance, if I were to stream all my Scrap Mechanic gameplay, it would probably go on for oh, hundreds of hours, hundreds of hours. Jeez. I mean, I really want to get back to the way it was, what I had before. I mean, as my last thing I did was putting the finishing touches on my hauler, my 6-wheel hauler. It was insane with the robot faces on it and everything. It was perfect, you know, the folding flaps and everything. And oh, thank you for not having a working, you know, trader.
Please help.
We are helping. This guy, man, this guy. Oh, now I do this with the wood. I'm gonna need more because of math. There you go. I mean, that's the way trees all get cut down. We hammer the tree and the tree falls. Then you hammer the tree some more and it turns into nice concentric, you know, hexalogs. Damn, quad logs, those are hex. No, that's the other resources. Oh, this is gonna be two. Oh no, it's just one. All right. Come here. Just OCD. Do I need to? No, I don't. I thought it was two of them, yeah? Okay, all right, well, we'll grab this one here. Stack, and then this one too. Stack. Wait, is this still? Nope, I guess I'm just outside the area. I need to get to an area where I can give me some water, bathroom right quick. I don't want to do that and then come back and I'm dead. Wait, is this Mechanic Shop 3? The last one, I'll have to check that world again. I wasn't sure if I was at Mechanic Shop 3 or not. Oh, and if the visuals look weird, it's because I have to play at 90 degree. I always do 90 degree. Of visuals. Oh, you call it depth of field. On all games, I do 90 degree depth of field. It just, it always feels too closed in. So I have to do 90 degree, for me. And yeah, that should be more than enough wood. We've got wood. This guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it's no fun being in a cage. No one likes it. But you are being helped, so you can calm down. It's not as though the robots aren't on you anymore. They're not on you. So you're pretty much kind of okay. That's one Willy, two Willy. We only need a 3 Willy. Come on, give me Willy. Give me Will. I need the Willy. Drop the Will. Boom. There we go. That's what. Oh no! I need wax. Wait. No, I don't. I just have to go grab it. Oh, walk meat. A Scrap Mechanic Fallout. Instead of dog meat, his name would be walk meat. Oh, you. This guy. Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? meat. That's the name of my dog from Fallout. Walk meat. Instead of dog meat, name a walk meat. And that. I mean, there's never a bad time for corn. And I like that distance that you grab from. It could be just because I'm at a 90-degree aspect here. All right, that should be more than enough. Yeah, 10. I think I need just 9 or 8 or 7. I can't numbers. Who's good at them? Again with the screaming for help, and you're totally safe. And you are totally safe right now. Even if they came in here, you're in a cage. They're not gonna poke you through the cage. You've already been captured. So yeah, next project is making a vehicle that I can use these on and these on, and make a bunch of at least 4, because that balances the vehicle out. 4 of them. All right, we're talking goodness here. I guess we might as well. Oh, wait, didn't I? It's up there. I think the robot's talking to himself. Yep, yeah, that guy's over there talking to. That's what that
Please
sound is.
help.
Oh, stuff it, man! If you were so serious about help, you wouldn't be in the predicament you're in now. That's one thing for sure.
Help.
And if you want sitting around like you on holiday all the time, oh, just yeeted myself there. There it goes. And that's it. Oh wow! It's an animation of him inside holding onto the thing when that happens. There we go. I just want to get a better look at you.
Help. Help.
Yeah, that's just like I thought. You don't look like the type of person that's good at running. Socks with sandals. Yeah. You weren't running when the robots came. I bet at some point you thought I can talk to the robots. They won't hurt me. They care not for you, man. There we go. Put that in there. And this will be the last one, yeah? Just do that. And now we have a rolling vehicle. The rolling something. The rolling no longer junk pile. That's what it is. The rolling no longer junk pile. It is no longer a junk pile. Alright. I'm going to do like I did in the last one. Because I really don't. Am I crouched again? Okay. I don't really have time to be going back and forth to that shack. Which is why I ended up moving away from the shack. Not moving away, but I stopped using it. Because going back and forth to that shack just to store stuff was just ridiculous.
Please help.
You're being helped. You just don't recognize help when you see it. Oh, bloody. It's full already, man. So I guess the one that, yeah. Well, let's see. Can we make another one? We need to make the big one. That's what we need to make. This one is what we need to make. We need glue and a bunch more of that. There. That may be enough for it in that respect. I don't know if we have enough glue around. Let's check. All right. Stuff that can get stacked on the outside and doesn't need to be, has to come out. And this tomato is going to come in handy for food. Yeah, I mean, I do want to keep that, in the crafting area. There it is. Let's hope there was more glue. I'm hoping it's more than just one thing of glue, but it probably is just one thing of glue.
Help!
Boom, and there's that part. And I don't have enough to make one glue. It's just one glue. And I'm guessing there's the storage box up here. I'm just keeping it like this so it's separate and they can't destroy everything all at once. Because that'll happen, unfortunately. We're just combining resources right now. Put that in there. And I don't think we'll be making anything with embers, but
Please help!
let's keep them there. All right, what's this? This can get stacked with the other one like it.
Help!
Oh, bloody shut up, man.
Oh.
Oh,
Please help!
huh. He has two voices. Yeah, my OCD's going crazy with all this stuff, every different place, and nothing's all at all organized. Wow.
Please help!
Shut it. All in me, man. Alright, still neat. Well, it's not that hard. What's that? 3, that's 9 glue. That's 9 glue. That's all it is. It's 9 glue from here. Wait, isn't the one behind faster? Alright, whatever. See, they always contain a circuit board. Come here, doggy. Little Roby. Got a little Roby, man. More? I just need 9, and then we're out of the water. It actually would very much suck if you had to search around for anything more than a few minutes. I mean, that would actually kill it, and that's what kills a lot of survival games is that there's always some resource that's very hard to come by, and there's no easy way to just get to it. On there, the resources are kind of hard to come by, but you just spend 2 minutes looking for stuff, you can find it really. Not really, no. Oh, is this? I thought that was like. Cause I did come across a thing of like 6 or 7 of them all packed into one. I was like, yeah. No, not much swimming around. Just gonna make sure we need 3 more. Oh, and some air would always be nice. And a deep sea. Ooh, I wonder if we can have a deep sea diving bell in here. Pick it up, bastard. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Back on the scene, crispy and clean. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't be thirsty. Don't be so thirsty, man. Have a drink. I'm pretty sure that's good for the fire. Busting oil bubbles at the bottom of the lake. I do believe. Well, I do declare. I'm only doing this if I can get 2 more to make it even. And that's funny because 3 makes it even, an odd number. Oh, come on with your drowning, man. Okay, now let's get out of here. I can see our sign from under the water. Right? Is that what I was? Yeah. All right. I mean, while we're on our way back, we might as well get as much oil as possible. I mean, well, the glue and oil are both equally important, but I would definitely want more oil than glue. Once we got our sufficient stuff, we can go find some glue. Oil is the hardest one. Well, you can find gas as well. That's what I mean. You, there's different ways to loot. I mean, you could create the vehicles to do all the looting, or you can go out yourself and do it, and you can craft and go to different places for it. It's just you missed, and jump, and jump. Just a little bit of exercise running from the bots. That's why those guys in the cage couldn't do anything against the bot. Got all up on them. Now I'm hungry now. Yeah, we'll need a bit of a farm soon, man. I mean, it's too bad you can't just cook the wok meat as it is. You have to actually make a cooking machine and put it with other things. There we go. We need 3 of that so we can complete this. We'll go all the way. Bam, bam, bam. Make that big box. We'll need it. Oh, wow. It's been 3 hours. Jeez. Time flies. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Now, in my other world, that one of those big boxes was one I was just loading up with for food. I was just loading up all apples and tomatoes and all that stuff into it. Actually, I'm gonna take that scrap back into my inventory and this. I'm gonna make some wood out of, some fuel out of that. This in there too. Components. We'll still make stuff with a few things. I just want to clear a bunch of things out of my inventory. It's beeswax. We can make stuff with that. I'm not gonna make any seeds or anything. So let's go see what we can do. Oh wow. Let me where's that at? Oh, I'll put it in here. All right.
Help!
Did it go on my inventory? I don't. Oh, there it is. Bam! Let's make a perfect thing of 10 batteries there. Then we'll do.
Help!
All day. I mean, don't you get tired of screaming for help? There's no water in there. I mean, doesn't it get dehydrated? All right. Funny enough, it's blood. Wait, does it work now? Because see, the problem I was having with my world, unless I connected it with a tube, those boxes could not connect. So I don't know. And I saw other people's world. They just had it just sitting next to it, like connection to connection, and it worked. But we'll see, because I'm about to empty everything from the small one in there. And I know we can make water bottles in there too. Just now that photos, I'm missing this. That. Now you can do all of that in there. Let's see. Because those are much bigger. All right, and this can just go into your inventory. Then I can put those on my vehicle for easy looting. As a matter of fact, because now you can pick them up now they're empty. The glass, and that's everything. Oh nope, not everything. All right, I can get this all done. Since I'm already in this menu system here, barely hanging on, barely hanging on. All right, so this should have all my resources in it. How will I know? I need to find something I know can definitely. All right, because yeah, I don't have any of that on me. Nope. So yeah, there it's working. It is in there. Oh wow, yeah. How much would it make to make one of those? And every one of those.
Please help.
Oh, Comet Man. Make sure when I build it, it's working. It's working. Rewind. Doing better than the robots are doing, right there. That much. Might as well go ahead, because I am a bit hungry. Carrots do bunches. Honey bunches of carrots. That's what I call them. That's gonna mess with the turning. Find a way to. Oh, okay. Ah, blood. Look, what? Oh. Yeah, we'll just use scrap for now. Just know we have some later. Now this is. I know it might be overpowered. Just trying. I mean, I need to get 4. I just want to make sure we have enough to get it done up. Sometimes you gotta do it this. And the reason I got, well, I guess you can see from the inside. Yeah, so I guess I can do it on the outside of that one too. But that one just needs a. Well, look, that's good. It's not in desperate need. I was doing this just so I could fit this other case on here in a vertical fashion.
Please help.
That is just, oh my God. Why can they only sit in that one direction? That's so stupid. When I want to put it like that, but it has to sit, but it won't do that against itself. That's odd. You can't stack them flat on top of each other. Oh, and always make sure to take all your gas out. I mean, it's supposed to dump it into your inventory. Oh. Yeah, that's great when it does that. You're just trying to move something and deletes the damn seat. It's funny because it let me take the gas out, but then when I went to take it away, it just took out the seat. So you knew I was looking at the gas canner to select the gas and take the gas out, but when I go to take it away, you say, oh, you also want the seat. This vehicle is a bit too small. That's what it is. All right. All right. We'll just have to do some bit of redesign now. That's all. Wow. Wow, I don't have much wood at all. should be more than enough space to put the gas canister on there. Okay.
Please help.
This is just temporary anyway. We're gonna end up doing a big redesign of a lot of this. Probably not in this direct stream. It'll probably be the next one continuing after this one.
Help.
I mean, I'd like to just only, for this world, to just stream all the progress. Seeing as, well, yes, seeing as since this update came out, been pretty much on Scrap Mechanic the whole time. I mean, really, the whole time. You know, no Netflix, no PS4. I will be streaming some Overwatch right now, just so I can get a fair game. Because it seems to only give you a fair game if you're streaming. If not, then it makes you play the toughest people in the world. At least at my skill level in it. I guess since you've been playing it since the beta, that's how it treats you.
Please help.
Do I not have any more? I don't have any more blocks. Oh, it'll cover me light. I don't know if it'll cover the... Ha! That would be funny. Come on, come on. Damn it. That's not gonna work. All right, look. We're pretty much good. Let's give this mark a test. Up. That is hilarious. Left over right. Yeah, there we go. And we don't have a bed for this thing either, so this excursion is going to be a toughie. Yeah, no turnover. That was a quick turn too. Maybe if I'm on a hill. Yeah, no turnover. Nice. We got 3 things of fuel. So we are, you know what? Because I'm gonna go and give you some food. Get something. Take the restroom. Relax for about maybe an hour and a half, and then get back into it. Is that pretty? No. There's a bit of broccoli. I'm sorry if I use a European accent too much. I rather enjoy it. Oh, well, that's a no, move your ass. And look, I don't get yeeted every time. I don't know what it is about people getting yeeted from their car. You missed. You missed again. You missed. You missed. You bastard. You missed me. But I didn't miss you. Is it? I don't know where your arm went. The only thing I slowed down is because I saw a bit of a... on the side of the road, trying to rob me. Little highwayman. He was a highwayman, is what he was. There should be some wax around here, but I'm not going to concern myself. Just looking for boxes. Well, wait, can I hit it from here? No worries, man. Can I reach that one? Nope. Alright, we're not going to waste our time with all this. Let's get out of here. But before I end the stream, I want to find one shanty, scrappy town. One scrampy town. A shanty scrappy town, a scrampy town. We'll find ourselves a scrampy town. This is a completely new seed, though. I mean, I have not seen this. It's very similar to a lot of the seeds, where like the traders behind the first one you come across, but the scrap mechanic, the mechanic play with a water in between two lakes, that's new. Oh, I'm getting some lag here. Must. Oh yeah, I do got whatchamacallit, draw distance on really high. Let's see. Oh, I didn't save that. Okay, let's hit apply. That's why we like. I did want to see. That's a bit laggy, but I kind of like it to be on when I'm traveling around. Ooh, it is chunky right now. Ooh, this is a chunky one. Chunk, 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 chunk. Yeah, there's a trader over there, and he works. So, I probably could knock one of the. I mean, he's so close. I probably can knock that guy all the way here. But we'll bring the draw distance down to AM. Particles high, high. I'll take camera shake off. Oh, we put on. There's no blur, right? Blur, 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 blur. Got it right. Yep. Right. Oh, I'll actually apply. That would help. And here's the time I thought it was already on the maximum draw distance. Need the vehicle's a little stable because it has no suspension, so it's definitely a little unstable because of that. But the being such a low center of gravity, being so low to the ground, does help it with a little bit of stability. And it's also off center with that extra weight on the side. I tried to offset the engine and the gas canister so it kind of can be even. Wow, that's like a 45. That's more than that's about a 47% grade. Jeez. That's a big hill. I wonder if you can. Do I got them on me? Yeah, I was wondering if you could fill up the water canisters with that. Still no scan. Oh, this is a good hill. Wow, there's an enemy base there. One right past it. This. Oh my God, this is like Haybot World. They're everywhere. You know, there's a nest there. There's an infant station over there. And look, same road. And there's another packing station here. Well, let's take a little peep into this one. See what's. See, this will be your secondary packing station. I'll probably hit that one first. Then look, pineapples. What's that? Oranges, blueberries, and bananas. Bananas. Banana. And yet another. Is that the second? There's another. There's that one. And there's that one. I mean, it's loot today. It's like this. You get your. I get my potato spud gun. I'm gonna have. Well, I gotta get spuds. Oh, don't tell me. Oh, you piece of. No yeet. What's up, punk? I get in your face, but seriously, if you jump right before they swing, you can. It's a good 60% chance they'll miss. You just have to time it right. That way, if you're on top of a building, you don't want to get yeeted off of it. Just time your jumps and just jump, swing, jump, swing, jump, swing. He tried to get me though. But I got the no yeets drive seat though. The no yeet drive seat, damn it. But look how long I've been driving and there are not one scrap down. Look like I'm gonna be heading to one of the factories before I even come across a scrap town. But see, I don't know if it's learned from my last gameplay. Maybe the PC knows what I'm doing. Cause I hit the scrap. The scrap town's got everything you need, really, and good decorations. So it's like hit them scrap towns. How is this possible? The other direction is almost all. Oh, look at all them roads up there. Oh, wow. Dude, look at all them roads. Is that 4 or 5 roads up there? Here's a scrap town going into the night. And I don't have a bed either. Yes, we step outside the town. I don't hear anything. I'm wondering. It's too bad these lights are. Oh, I'm sure people say lights are not the same when you take them. They don't stay the same color. Scrappy, scrappy, my scraps. That is very important. That is very important. All of that. Give me that. Now be careful doing this. I've had a building fall on me. If you're low in health, it will kill you though. But if you're not, it just will be funny. But if you're low in health, the building falling on you will kill you. Wait, before I do all that. Ah, not making any sound. I see him over. You see him over there? I don't hear nothing. You hear him? I can hear him walking, but he's not making a normal, robot sound. That's funny. Let's see if there's anything up here before I decide to. And hopefully this place has a. Does it? My favorite ornament I like to take for cars is the antennas off of here. Put it on my car. It always looks nice. So we're hiding little sneaky little greenies. The sneaky greenies. I guess he's trying to do a little horror move on me. I'll be waiting here. I'll be quiet. He'll come in here and I'll just jump up on you. No, that's not gonna happen here, Green Man. Not today, Green Man. All right. I will be coming back for the vending machine. As it stands, though, what do I need? Need one of them side ones. That's one right there. What else did I get? Oh yeah, I do want all that mesh. Free mesh? Oh come on! No, the free mesh. And them silver corrugated ones, I like those. They just look nice. Make my vehicles look all Mad Maxy. The mesh, all of that, and all this wood. Oh, put that wrong pipe there. Oh. Let's see, I'm gonna need me a fresh thing of water. I'm dying of thirst here. And you know how it is when, everyone knows when you're gaming, sometimes you get a little so into it and you're like, I need a drink. You're like, we'll go get some water. Oh, no, I'm in the center or something. So it's kind of hard to. All of this is going to be about my base at some point. I don't have enough area and space to take it all. All of this. Except for these green ones, they are useless. Maybe a distraction, but the little green guys go through those with no problem. Fresh is an extra sign there. Let's do this. Let's make sure we're not going to run into it with our wheels. This one probably needs to be moved back a little. Yeah. No, I know you're thinking, well, that's not any real protection. It's not as it is now. There's more to it than that there. And if I have space, can I grab both of these? Because I want both of them. I'll just take that too. I mean, this scrap wood would literally go right into the machine to make better wood. So it's like, how could you say no to it? That's what I mean by I'll layer them. You gotta make sure to give yourself some ground clearance. You know. What are we missing here? A full stack of them already. I don't see any cows, and the cows are not something you have to definitely be like, oh, there's a cow, let me rush and do this. No, they're slow. They're like, the walks are like cows. They're just a bit backwards. Oh, did I wake ya? Did I wake ya? Did I wake ya? Wakey, wakey. These bolts are hot too. I don't know if anybody uses them but me. But they're good decoration. So I tend to grab them and like, they're my ducks. Oh no, I don't want that. No. Where's that? The worst. No, get out there, you're sticking to me. Alright. I'm probably not gonna grab all this wood from here, this one. Alright. Let's get it all out. Get it all out. Need bolts. So there. And you're gonna keep the corn because we're gonna be definitely using the corn. I'm probably gonna use these pieces right now. That guy and I might just want to go ahead and hold on to this because it's going right to the tank. Yeah, I would say while you're out, if you come across gas, throw it right into the tank, because what it will normally do is maintain your level instead of dropping your level, so you'll go back with basically the same amount you left with. It's kind of what you want. There's no way that's going to be on there unless I put some brace. Morning already. But that's how it is on the road. You got to make modifications while you're out here. That's the Mad Max-ness about this. That you're always prepared to modify your vehicle. It has to be like that, man. It has to be. It has to? No, it has to. It has to be like that. Like that, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Well, just a bit more there. Well, we probably might want to cut it a bit then. Right? Right? Let's take a look. How does it look? What's the level? Well, I don't think that'll bother my turning at all. Nope. Good, 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 good. We'll buff it. We won't just leave it as scraggly as that. We'll bolster it a bit. Just make sure these are not even. Maybe if I rotate it a bit? No? Alright, then we're going to have to bolster the sides because that's just too far forward. It really is too far forward. Alright, screw it. That works too. What? Oh, it's 2 layers. I was gonna say, did I mess something up? Sorry for the buildy build at the end. I kind of do like building. That's my favorite thing to do. Yep, because I couldn't tell. All right. Now, since you're gonna stick like that, then you should do the same. I think I want to give it. I don't know. I think that's good. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good and level. Do I have any more? No. You know you need some protection, some front protection, and there should be. Well, don't. Ooh. You know what? Yeah, yeah. We'll finish this off. Yeah. Right. That's doing it with your connection tool. That's the way to do it. Oh, come on. Learn to grab. Learn to grab, man. I probably should, because there should be more of those in there. I mean, they are my favorite of the wall pieces to grab. Hmm. That was a close one, man. That was close. It almost hit me, man. Wait. Oh, and definitely this. Yeah. Other than the other kind of. Oh, that looks different than the ones I've seen before. All right, so. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. And yeah, I know. There's no way to hop on in the front. And I mean, and I still stand by it. Still yeet proof. See, I'll prove it. Yeet proof, baby. All right, we got our driving box. Wow. All right, so this will probably be where I'm gonna stop it, and then we'll just continue yet another day. Well, today at some point. I'm gonna get some food. It's too far of a drive back, and I mean I should pop back in exactly here. So this is gonna be it. I should be safe sitting here while I do it. Everyone. So yeah, I will be back on in this mark in a second. But for now, I've got to get some food.